right now, let's head back onto the set because we have an amazing, amazing hip-hop artist with us, Hillzy.
Hey, good morning.
Welcome.
Thank you. How are you today?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm amazing.
Now,
amazing.
you have such a huge portfolio about you. I don't even know where to start. And you know, like right now, I'm so tempted to say, Hillzy, please, can you just
That's something.
Yeah, but I am not going to preempt this because I do know that you have something amazing for us in the second hour of Morning Rush, which means it's a good time for you all to stay tuned because Hillzy will be giving us something important today. Now, Hillzy, in brief, can you give us a little brief bio about yourself? Who is Hillzy?
So Hillzy is a multi-talented producer and artist. So I make R&B and hip-hop music. I would like to call it African hip-hop, African R&B. That's where I feel like I'm trying to go right now.
Yeah.
And my journey started like, I would say 2016. When I was in school, I made the famous hit Murora. Pretty much that's where, you know, people started to know me. But yeah, beyond that, recently, this is like, I would say 8 years now. And I'm still, you know, making music.
Yeah.
Recently just dropped like a project that's called In the Building that's currently out. But yeah, that's pretty much Hillzy in a nutshell.
Okay, that's absolutely fantastic, Hillzy. Now, you know, you said you're in the balance of doing hip hop and with an aspect of Shona and African in it. What makes you different from the Western type of hip hop and Hillzy type of hip hop?
Okay, so there's this funny saying that I think what Hillzy does, Hillzy can do the American kind of stuff,
Yeah.
but I don't think like the Americans can do what Hillzy
You
can
do,
do, you know
yeah.
what I mean? So I think it's all about, what makes me different is the fact that I add Shona to it, there's the
Yeah.
identity to it, and a lot of people also say that it just sounds nice. So,
And
you know,
it's relatable
yes,
as well.
it's
Yeah.
relatable as well. So you can imagine if it's playing somewhere, most of the times people are like, oh, I didn't know, you know, this guy was from Africa,
Yeah.
or which language is this? These are the kind of questions I want people to be asking, you know, when they play the music out there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's very bold of you to, you know, you said you started your journey in university.
Yeah.
You were in Cape Town.
Yes.
When you started this journey. Did you ever think that you would really cross paths with some of the international people that, you know, have, and I know you did something with Casper Nyovest.
Yes.
You know, there was an American producer that you also worked with.
Dakari, yes.
Yeah, Dakari. How did you get to these places?
To be honest, okay, firstly, I didn't think that it would get this far, to be honest, and that's why I was dabbling into production. So I was making my own beats, and I was also like singing on them because I wasn't too sure what was gonna, you know, like pop out first.
Yeah.
But I would say that I just kept on working. If anything, I was just like obsessed with the work. So that's how Murora came about. That's how, you know, writing a song for Casper and Jeremy Loops came about as well. Dakari, I met him on the internet as well. He's a Zimbabwean guy, but he was in Los Angeles for the longest time, I think more than 20 years.
Yeah.
So when he was coming back home, he just decided to check on some talent.
Yeah.
And yeah, pretty much that's how he messaged me.
picked
So
you.
yeah,
Wow.
so if anything, I was just focused, you know.
On doing what
yeah,
you're
and
doing.
I'm just doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And, you know, God will do the rest, I guess.
Absolutely right. You know,
Yeah.
I am going to take this
Thank you.
award. Oh, this is, I think it's prophesying into my own life. I will get an award.
100%.
But you see, it says Best Diaspora 2022.
Yes.
What is this award about?
So those were the Zim Hip-Hop Awards. They were actually hosted yesterday night.
Oh, wow. So this is fresh.
It's quite fresh,
Congratulations.
yes. Thank you. So yeah, Best Diaspora of this year. And we also have the other award, which is
Video
like
of the year,
Video of
I
the
see.
Year.
2022.
2022.
You scooped up 2 awards last night.
2 hours last night.
Come on, guys. We got to give him a clap. You know, well done for that.
Thank you. Thank you. But it just means a lot because, you know, being in the diaspora, being in South Africa, and just having people back home, like, recognize you. Even, like, when I'm taking, like, a flight, when I'm coming back home, from, like, the flight attendants, everyone is just giving love, you know.
Wow.
You get down, you know, you meet people randomly, like, to the stores, everywhere. People are just talking about Naro, which is like my latest single.
That one is, you know, yesterday I was like, okay, fine, let me just listen to something from Hillsy.
Yeah.
And it was Naro. Oh, I love it. I
Yes.
mean, the message behind it is that Andabasani Ramukutaur.
100%.
Stick to your lane.
Me. Yeah.
Wow. Why did you come up with that song? I mean, what had happened? Is it something personal that happened to you? Or, because, you know, we don't really hear Nyaya za Hillsy, kuti Hillsy, yakada, yakada. I mean, you seem like a good guy.
100%. I think I am a good guy. But I think it's the space that I'm in right now,
Yeah.
you know, considering that I've been doing music for quite a...
For a long time?
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah.
And the fact that, you know, there's no drama to it.
Yeah.
So, again, this is just me solidifying, like, I pretty much know who I am now.
Yeah.
And, you know, I'm not really debating with anyone about, you know, my sound or, like, where I'm actually trying to go, because at the end of the day, I pretty much know what's happening.
You
So
know,
I think
you know who you are.
Yeah, I think it's what people really relate to is like the energy around the track,
Yeah.
because at some point I feel like everyone has that point where like they were undermined, or they feel like, no, you know what, I'm not going to argue with anyone. So I think that's the difference with Naro and all my other songs,
And
because they're pretty much like romance songs.
Yeah, yeah,
But this
yeah, yeah.
one, I don't. It's for everyone.
Andabasani.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, Hillsy, it is coming close to the end of the year, okay? And you know, we all have our, you know, goals.
Yes.
What are you planning to give us and also yourself before the year end?
I'm planning on giving you guys a show. So I'm going to be at Fiesta on the 23rd of December, alongside Shasha and Tanto Wavy.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys should pull through, and I think I'm going to perform like my recently released songs from the project.
Wow.
And then personally for me, I think you know, I've been making this music like for like 9 months.
Yeah.
So I really just can't wait like to link with people
Yeah.
in Zim locally and in the diaspora. So
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take December to actually give my all. You know, I'm
Yeah.
trying to really push this music thing. So
And
yeah.
and you know what? It's showing. You know,
Thank you.
are well loved by a lot of people, Hillsy. And
Thank you.
I commend you for scooping up your awards and also for just keeping a level head in this industry. I mean, a lot of stuff happens, but you
yeah.
seem very clear-headed and knowing who you are. Thank you so much for joining us this morning on Entertainment. Everybody, there you have it. Hillsy, Hillsy, Hillsy.